YouTube gang, gonna do a boss fight. A, because it is the mission in order to get this incredible trinket. And B, because it's another boss fight that I have not completed yet. Oh, but there's a fight on the road that I didn't know about. How did you go first? Interesting. Leopard. Oh, well, I mean, I know you're not Tempest right now, but still, like, you're one of the slower guys. I'm gonna revenge. I need to yoink the bishop once again. Remember, good chance to get burning stars off sometime soon here. Double cross. But I didn't mark anybody. I'll use the milk-soaked linen if I have to. Turn order is kind of boning me. Guard you because you have the least HP, but you're also vulnerable right now. Oh, tough choices to be made. You're most likely to get hit. Well, actually, no. Anybody's likely to get hit, so guard you for having less HP. Wow. Ow. Well, I say that I'm gonna go do a boss fight, but I need to yoink you again. Yeah. So that I don't have to use the milk-soaked linen. Ow! Do you fucking mind not being alive? Oh, yeah, guaranteed crit. Let's go! I need some severe healing to be happening, though. Also, pop this. Yeah. Double cross feels kind of necessary here. Yeah. Ow. I know who's getting yoinked next. Ugh. Do you fucking mind? Junior, you're gonna have to do something about that. Alright. Guaranteed to do an armor break. I like the thesis there. Give him a yoink. Alright. Hugh kills you and then deals good... Oh wait, you're debuffed on damage right now for... Damn it. That's fine. That's why we use the guard. Divine Comfort. Yeah. Why? Okay, so I say that I'm gonna do a boss fight, but with my team's HP being what it is, no longer quite as certain about that, to be honest. What's your HP? 6. Very good chance to kill, but then, like, what do I do on the leper's turn? Oh, Solemnity. Good work. Alright, then I can just double tap you. It's my light, still 87. Alright. Judgment can drop your damage, which I would like. Take a moment. That's why we love the leper. Ow. Yeah. Why are you still on fire? This team never gets stressed, but somehow, even with a dedicated healer and a self-healer, they take so much damage. Who was that? Yo. Never seen that before, but that's going on somebody immediately. And I think it's probably going to end up having to be Al-Hazred, unfortunately. Because, like, what's the burning stars? Why is he setting himself on fire? I'm so genuinely confused. Is it the self buff? If I have the self buff on for too long, it just does that? Probably. Let's proceed. Alright, we got a little bit of healing going on before the next fight. Assuming I have to do it? Okay, well, we got even more healing now, so... The General's Keep.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Yoink this vile creation. Leper, do as you do. Oh! Satiation. Do it to him. Hit him with a little double cross action. Preemptive divine comfort, I would say. Yeah, followed by sanctuary, most likely. Rude. You blighted him. Alright, moved himself forward. Leper is still blind. But you're more of a threat. I can give you the yoink. Dismas can double cross, and then Leper can finish. Guaranteed. I'm gonna be massively happy every single time that I see that, to be honest. Preemptively do that for the occultist, I would say. Yeah. Rude. Also rude. What am I thinking here? I can double tap for some good damage on you. Actually, good chance to armor break. Good work. I can Binding Shadows, but if it gives me the build-up, he starts burning. So I think I'd rather just finish you off. Well, here's the thing. If I decide to go forward from here, I'm gonna have a tougher boss, which means that him having build-up is better. I can debuff your damage. And also do good damage somehow. Oh wait, I can debuff everything. Haha! Meanwhile, Sir Leper needs to take a moment to reflect. Inconsequential. Now I think, yeah, I use Bonding Shadows here. very likely to kill. Didn't. But that's perfectly fine because I can just do it now. And everybody's better than they were when they came in. So let's advance. Alright. Oh no, it's a drummer comp. Fuck. That might be the end of my boss run. Well, at the very least I can remove all of this guard. Oh, but it's a bishop drummer too. Son of a... Alright, your guard is still active, which is very, very annoying to me. Let's start accruing this. Leper's blind, however. I should yoink you. He did not come forward, which is kind of devastating.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Kind of an understandable have a nice day sort of a moment. If it hits, incredibly likely to kill. Let's go. Took a risk, it paid off. And then Junia, finish him off, to be honest. Yeah. Rude. God, I hate you so much. Drummer is my worst enemy in this game. This comp's better suited for dealing with it, to be honest. I should... Yeah. Give it to him. Ow. You're blind as a bat. I should just reflection instead of wasting my milk soaked linen because this is not the boss. Good chance to finish. 2/3. Slightly higher because of the crit chance. Good work. God, I hate that drummer so fucking much. And then he's gonna suicide and stress out my whole team. Because that's how he do. Just fucking do it to him. What? What type of buff was even that? Preemptive laudanum on him? Sure. Give him the shank. Didn't apply the self buff, but at least I got a finishing blow. I can't daze you, unfortunately. Divine Comfort. Okay, he's weak. Can I get him with enough damage to kill him before he blows himself up and stresses my whole team? Let's find out. I don't think that was it. Damn. Well. It's only one stress on 2 people. It's fine. Alright, everybody's doing pretty good. Indelible Trinket. Apply to attacker when hit 2 damage. Gain 1 hit if speed less than 2. Extra action 20. What? That's just good. I would love to have that on Tempest Leper. extra action is crazy. Plus 33% blight resist across the board, -2 speed. But also money. What the fuck is that?
He has retreated, undying, into a dream. And there he must stay.
What's that status effect? It's like a little something. It's not even on here. God, how am I supposed to? All right, well, actually what I can do,
There is beauty.
ominous vines encroach from above. Well, that's not horrifying at all. Let's make sure. Oh, you have so much HP. I think I see what my plan is here. Oh, wow. Yeah, preemptive laudanum on him. I could weaken and curse it for the leper guaranteed damage, which I think is for the best. I could... No, we should do this. Preemptive divine comfort feels incredibly wise here. Can you bleed? Your bleed resist is 50%. Try it anyway. Nope. That's alright. Divine comfort. Leper, do as you do. Oh no. I am increasingly frightened. Let's do this to try and get the extra stack. Wait, I can use Burning Stars right now. Let's go. Massive. Double cross it to guarantee more damage. Yeah. It didn't debuff it? Oh, it resisted. That's the situation. She's only got 1 stack of that. I think I preemptively sanctuary the occultists because the vines are encroaching, but also I try to bleed it again. Let's go. Leper. Well, I'm not blind right now. I should wait for revenge till I am. That's rough. Oh. Oh. Debuff this abomination. It resisted. Whispering Dark. No. No. What? Can I just not use you anymore? Hello? Alright. Get some stuff up on it. Preemptively laudanum you. My dude just keeps whispering. Chaotic offering because I don't know what's going on with my leper. Oh my god, why? What is happening right now? I'm violently concerned for my life right now. Can I disentangle them somehow? Like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, it doesn't have any positive tokens to my note.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
I don't know. What can we learn? I'm so confused.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Can they get untangled? Oh, I understand it now. Okay, well, at least they didn't die. That was horrifying. Can we get some damage out on you? Well, we can, but we can also do this. Hit him. Hit him good. Let's go! Illumination does nothing. This debuffs his damage, but it's like, I don't know the significance of that, to be honest. I think I waste a turn with Illumination, and then I get a much bigger debuff from Judgment. Alright. Hit him massively. Because we need this thing to die yesterday. Preemptive Divine Comfort, yeah. Or not even preemptive, they're all slightly injured. Ugh. Face your doom with honor. Don't do it, please. Oh no. I think every one of them's about to get hyper stressed. I need to Chaotic Offering. And then what can you do? Well, you can debuff him. Can't do anything. He just whispers. Stresses out my own team. Same thing there. Well, at least my occultist can do damage. No. Burning stars him. Oh, it didn't quite get the damage. I am afraid for my life right now. Stop stressing my whole team. Alright, get the armor break for the love of God. We have to kill it before it can finish us off after the next nightmare. Oh my god, there it is. Catastrophic damage. But if I move first next round, it dies. No. Oh wait, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Finish this heathen. Oh.
This work is noble and necessary.
Unpleasant is no lie whatsoever. Oh, but I got a bunch of good stuff out of it. Everyone is at impossible stress, and we're about to do the Oblivion's Rampart. This is bad. What can I do? Alright, so plus 10% healing received from skills per positive token. Unwavering standard. Speed has to be less than 2, though. Minus 10% stun resist is kind of bad, though. Burn Solve. Stimulants. Crow's Feet. And that's about the extent of what I can control here. Wow. I won, but at what cost? Well, I guess I'm about to find out. Cool, stress heal. Could y'all, like, physically heal as well, though? Yeah, cool. This is gonna be something. This will make or break this run. You feculent beast. Guard break. Hold on. First of all, we have a bunch of stuff that we can use. Minus move resist is really good for you because I'm going to pull you. Oh, they all dodged, resisted, whatever. That's fine. Do the double cross like we planned to. He's bleeding, so since he's on death's door, or because he has the armor, it's better on him. Alright, Junia. Preemptive Divine Comfort's the best thing we can do considering the stress, because if everyone hurts themselves... Give him a good old-fashioned yoink. Also, I can pop stimulants on somebody to make sure they go first. Somebody's gonna get pissed depending on who I use it on. That's pretty annoying, to be honest, but I think I'd rather have it be Junia for right now. And then I give it a yoink. Leper. Oh, you only have a 5% chance to kill because you don't quite have the damage here. Oh wait, but it bleeds. But for how much? It was the crow's feet. Okay, it's a 3 bleed, I think. Or is it a 1? I can't remember. I pray it's a 3. Well, I can look at it. No, it's only a 1 bleed. What type of HP do you have? You have 2. If I bleed you again, you die. Damn, didn't happen. Alright, the unfortunate reality is I'm just gonna have to kill you the good old-fashioned way. And then the cherub does something. That's brutal. Oh, but he resisted. How are we alive? I have no fucking idea. Yoink it. Alright, Junia. Sanctuary. To prevent... He wants it for the relationship. Let's do it. On account of all the stress going around. No. Damn. Well, I preemptively protected him with Sanctuary, so I think... that was about as good as I could have hoped for there. Why? Stop critting my dudes! Oh! Almost guaranteed kill. But I have to Solemnity next round. Good work.
They falter, so press your advance.
Double cross you. I don't have to do the corpse thing. I think I want you to be able to do your big damage next turn, so I'm going to give yourself stimulants. And then I'm going to chaotic offering. This is a risk. Oh, he dazed himself. No. I don't like that at all. Oh, you all want to be healed. That's funny. But, like, I kind of have to make sure that my occultist stays alive, so... Alright. Leper, your chop is in great straits right now. Do it to him. Love it. Awesome. Ow. But no stress. I mean, I can do a little bit of damage. And then have Dismas do a little bit of damage. And also apply vulnerability. Shit, he's blind. We're in a situation, though, so... Finish him. Oh, well, the armor's broken, but his damage is debuffed at least. Oh, wait, he's bleeding. Let's go. Oh. Alright. Plus 50% bleed resist, plus 50%... Ooh. That might be what I was looking for. We've made it. Despite the boss fight, we have made it. Baldwin had a bit of a meltdown.
Respite within reach.
But I'm rich as fuck. And I can probably address some of these issues.
There are yet places such as this. Where a little
Massive
light
amounts of
still gathers.
stress relief. Alright, so... Thing is, I really like Baldwin's present. Yeah.
Each improvement, a new variable in the
So if I
equation
drop
of
the
your
speed
fate.
that much, that makes this incredible on Baldwin. Hold on. Hear me out. Plus 10% healing received for... Yeah, but pretty rare that you even have the positive tokens. I think I'd rather you deal damage when hit and 20% chance of an extra action. Yeah. We'll figure out the combat items later. This is risky. It worked out for me. Also, greater clotting crew ore. I can throw that on you. Yeah, because... Why is your bleed resist so low? Oh, never mind, it's not. Okay, what's off guard? Combat start days guaranteed? Round start vol... Oh, that's terrible. I gotta get that removed. What about this? Yes, please. Throw it on there.
This will serve well.
I have 91 baubles. I can repair before looking at anything in the shop.
Listen, practice, improve.
I have very rarely used reflection. But I have used it. I'm gonna upgrade Solemnity, though. Also, for the love of God, upgrade the heal. Actually, upgrade both of them. And then I have been using the Burning Stars. I would like it to do slightly more damage guaranteed. And higher crit chance. Yeah. Okay.
Conventional fare,
We need
but
more
very
stress
rough.
relief. Well, also, we need to see where we're going. Wow, we
Every
have 3
road a
choices.
winding torment.
What's up with
Every
the
turn
catacombs?
bent on our destruction.
Backcountry, 200% extra cultist encounters is rough. Avoid the field. Bro, these are all bad. Well, if I can drop everyone's stress right now, the cultist encounters won't be so bad. I just can't complete the goal, is the thing. And that's not too necessary since I did put on the Radiant Flame. What can I do as far as stress mitigation, though? Very little? Oh my god. Oh, it's doing it to me. %10 chance to remove disease, so that's pretty good.
Something to
Let's
ease
try
the
this out.
rigors of the road.
Ahazred? He resisted? What do you mean he resisted? Oh, it went negative and then he resisted the application of it. I understand it now. That's fine, I guess. 2/3. Yes, let's go. %5 chance to give yourself armor. Double armor, no less, for one region. Let's just go ahead and use that. Stale bread. Well, the stale bread can help mitigate the problems of using wounding words, but I already have 2 great trinkets on Baldwin, so I don't know if I can really justify this. Well, hear me out. Junia, or actually, if I throw this on you, you're guaranteed to literally never bleed, which means no, because you don't have enough HP to justify it. But if I just guarantee that I use stale bread on you, then it mitigates some of that pain. Let me test out like what it looks like. You get up to 30, and that's plus 50% damage. Let's look at
Will you
spending
press
some
on
baubles
into
here.
uncertainty, or claim what you can?
Well, there's not really much I can actually buy in terms of baubles. I like the idea of the operating table, because if I end up diseased somehow, I can for sure get it dealt with without having to visit the field hospital. I do have to visit it anyway on account of bad quirks, but
Any advantage is a good thing.
yeah, what he said. Any advantage is a good thing. I can purchase some more stale bread. Little on the pricey side. Actually, yeah, it is very much on the pricey side. I need more actual... Well, let's see. You for sure need it, because you're the warlock. Baldwin doesn't really need it. I'll use it on Junia, and then I'll use Slime Mold on him. Okay, now we need to look at actual provisions here. Oh, no, think about it. I'm still recording for YouTube. I think I'm going to call this episode here. just because I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff in the inn, and I wouldn't say that that's necessarily the most engaging. But since it's YouTube, you can just skip through it, I guess. I'm going to call the episode here, though, so thanks for watching. I'll be back momentarily.